My goodness, I'm so sorry, everyone.
Yeah, it still says we're not live yet, but I think it's because it has to catch up. I think the problem was there's probably storms going on right now because it's April.
Oh, let me check the weather.
And we were going from... Yeah, we're on now. Going from like Ashburn... I don't remember the state. It might have been New York, and there was probably a storm and it cut out the server.
Yeah, that's possible.
Well, because I just switched to Chicago and it works fine, and the other server that we were normally on did not have any latency. It didn't have any millisecond delay, which probably means it's off.
Yeah, I don't have any. There's no. It's overcast here. It's not.
Hey,
us.
Hey, Sonny, thanks for saying.
Sheesh. Yes, thank you.
Server issues.
Server issues.
I believe it's Twitch's side.
Yeah.
Dead. Well.
I thought I turned that off.
Okay. I believe we are done in this zone.
What day is it?
It's Tuesday.
Right, that's what I thought. I did turn it off. It's supposed to
sure you did, buddy. Sure you did. See, I can hurt your feelings too.
I don't know what that means exactly.
I'm gonna grab this Korok.
Hey, you know it's a Korok.
Oh, eating some steak tonight, boys.
How do you know it's a karaoke? Good shot.
You know what? If you're just gonna make fun of me, here's my feelings. Bleh.
Oh,
brutal. Like, I wish I could sit down with one of the Yi clan and be like, listen, I didn't kill your boss, he killed himself.
I mean, you were gonna kill him, though.
I was, it's true.
You know.
He did deserve it. As most evil ninja men do.
I mean, it was self-defense. You know?
He was also an evil ninja man.
He was committing some pretty heavy-duty theft. Like, theft to a degree that it was...
Well, he's also aligned with Ganon, the entire Yi.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. I was thinking more like, he stole the Thunder Helm, which made it so Gerudo Town was under attack by Naboris.
Okay. This is what I'm thinking.
What are your thoughts?
There's probably someone around that sells elixirs. I'm going to check here, and if not, I'm going to see if I can make one. I have Your Welcome stuck in my head now. It's because it's either the best or second best. No, it's the best song in the movie. That song in Hawaiian, though.
Yes, there's a song like middle of this movie. The first verse is in Hawaiian and the other one is in English. It's really good.
What's that song called? Is it?
I have no idea.
We Know Who We Are?
Oh, maybe. Yeah. I really don't know, though.
Or I Know Who I Am? Oh, it's so good.
Dun, 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 dun. I like Shiny.
Shiny's good. Shiny, to me, does not fit within the movie, but listening outside of the movie, it sounds fantastic.
I'm too shiny, like a treasure from a sunken pirate wreck. Scrub the deck and make it look shiny.
Indeed.
I will sparkle like a wealthy woman's neck. Just a sec. Maui man. Yeah, like it's a good song.
You can try,
but you can't expect a demigod to be a decapod. Look it up. You will die. Now it's time for me to take apart your aching heart. Oh wait, she's talking about the thing.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't stop a stranger. I guess I have no choice but to sell you these fireproof elixirs. They can protect you from the burning air. Even Goron City regulars usually take at least 3 elixirs with them.
I'm gonna get. That's not that much, but it hit me hard because I thought it was gonna be a little bit less. I'm gonna actually get 3 more of these.
I mean, it's a long duration.
Yeah.
6:10. So,
right. Just in case I see something
like,
I want to be distracted. Because it is this game.
There's nothing wrong with...
Yo, Beats, my main man. Look at what I got. You want some of these... Diamond! Yeah, you laughed at that, bud. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Dude, I got 7 rubies for you. Wow, indeed.
Sapphire. Yes! I'm so good at Japanese! Wait, okay. I wonder if I say it with an English accent, if I'll still get the same result. Sapphire. No. No, it doesn't recognize it unless I do it with a Japanese accent.
And Sony says if you have extras, you can just sell them.
That's also true. Very good.
Oh, 11,000. I'm so rich!
I was not paying attention to how much money you had. You are shiny.
Like Scrooge McDuck diving in the gold. That would probably break a neck.
I'll never be quite as shiny.
Cass, if I give you potions, can you just come with me?
Can you just follow us around and just play music? Like a bard would?
Take your wood.
Alright, so we're gonna make our trek to the top of Mount Doom. Mount Doom. Death Mountain!
I do that too, dude.
Yeah, I don't know why I do it sometimes. It's
because it's like super Mount Doomy.
It is very Mount Doomy, yeah. Visually.
What is that? Come on, hit it!
What? It's a pervious tree. What the? Oh.
Never
mind.
Oh.
Oh, I see. You're just gonna a rusty shield. Like
yes.
That? Oh. I'm gonna your O. I mean, I'm gonna your yes and.
You did it. You did it. You did it. You made a joke.
This is a cool approach. Like you can see it.
Sure it is.
Okay. Thanks for killing the mood.
Killing the mood and these choo-choo. Whoa.
No, jeez. My goodness.
Dang it, Bobby. What?
That's whenever we do something that remotely sounds like Hank Hill's "bah," we immediately do that. It's like it never fails. It's like whenever I say, it's quiet, too quiet. But either one or both of us is gonna be like, they're on me, I'm getting careless. Oh, or do a barrel roll or whatever.
Yep.
I'm actually not a big fan of do a barrel roll, one because it's kind of overplayed. I prefer.
Oh, now you're hipster with memes too.
No. Memes too. I'm not a hipster at all.
Not just hipsters with pizza. You have
I'm
hipster
not a
pizzas
hipster
all the time.
I'm not a pizza hipster,
dude.
I like
marinara is not good enough for you apparently. Which is like what?
I like other kinds of pizza toppings.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Like truffles.
No, that's truffles.
Caviar.
No, I mean like feta.
I'll only take the bluest of cheeses, my good man.
Feta and spinach and pesto.
Indeed.
And, you know,
I can't just be normal with the pizza I like.
What? Why can't you just accept that I like certain kinds of pizza?
Why can't you accept that I eat ketchup on everything? You always make
I
fun
do.
Of me. You always make fun of me!
Well, that's because you know it's kind of unusual.
Yeah, well, you have to know that kind of pizza is unusual.
It is not. It's very popular.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Is it? Why is it not on the menu by default then? Why is it custom?
I don't know, actually.
Yeah, because it's not popular.
It's still popular enough to be there as an option.
It's not an option. The toppings are an option.
You just don't understand. Okay?
No, I just totally kind of wrecked you in an argument. You wish you had the same type of arguing capabilities of me, dude. It's okay. What's your favorite kind of pizza?
I got pizza.
That's
a good
question. Probably you got to put some like nice New York style pep on there, pepperoni.
That's good.
You got to put on some Italian sausage.
Mm-hmm.
That to me just sounds like sharp sausage. Sausage.
Yep. Sausage. That's actually how one of the words they had to say was sausage.
Oh yeah.
On the
Is that how
show.
they said it? Sausage.
And they had a teacher there, an English teacher, who was like, "How can I make them say the word right?" And she was like, "Can you say sauce and say edge? Let's say them together."
Sausage.
Sausage, and they got it right after that. Anyway, go ahead.
So yeah, so you have some New York style pepperoni, you got some Italian sausage. You gotta throw on some jollies, some jalapenos. Some.
I mean, like, what kind of limits are we talking about? Like standard three topping pizzas here, or?
Well, I mean, don't go crazy.
Right.
But like, I'm a meat lovers guy, so and then jalapenos as well.
It's a very meat based one.
Yeah.
For me, like if I had to like choose three toppings, you know, like, let's say 3 toppings.
The finest of blue cheese.
Shut up.
The only the best truffles and caviar.
No, it's not. That's not true. Okay, I would say.
If there is 1 ounce of pizza sauce on my pizza, I will have your head, good man.
That's not at all what I'm like. Just for the record. He's making a caricature for comedic effect.
If that's what
also, you are really picking on a lot of guys right now.
You think I'm scared? You think I'm scared of these jokers? Check it out. Oh! Cast lightning down from the skizzy!
There you go. Well, you're right. Yeah, I'd say my 3 toppings would be...
Meat Lovers Pizza's my favorite. Sony and I got something in common.
Hey, it's not that I dislike.
No, yeah, I know. It's just that you're like,
pizza.
If I could have, like, anything on my pizza,
I would...
just, like... I would have actual gold shavings.
I would have probably chicken.
But not just any chicken. It would be like you have to go to Nepal and get the nicest, most tender. Like Gordon Ramsay has to cook the chicken.
I wonder, Octo, if you could let me finish my sentence before you start casting allegations.
Oh, what do you mean? This is not the Dragon Ball Smasher?
Cobble Crusher.
Oh. Sucks.
What's okay? So, my 3 toppings would be chicken, anchovies, and maybe broccoli or spinach. I can't decide which.
What kind of sauce would be on that?
Am I allowed to pick a different sauce?
You can do whatever you want, man.
Because I'll take marinara if it's all you have. But if I want to choose,
I'll take whatever you peasants will give me.
No, I said.
I mean, if you could just go to the mountains and get me the nicest of
a veal cutlet, perhaps
a veal cutlet only fed with the nicest grain and given the nicest water of the nation, and then
no, it's not. If you think I'm picky with food...
I don't think you're picky with food. I just think you're a hipster when it comes to pizza.
Because I'm not picky with food at all.
I know. As long as it's food that, anyone that is down on their luck wouldn't eat, because then you're just like, ugh.
But the thing is, like, okay, I'm not picky about it, right? I'll eat whatever someone...
I'm not picky, I'll eat whatever, but if my preference is the best meal...
No, I'll eat whatever someone puts in front of me, because, like, they... were gracious enough to give it to me and provide it for me. I'll eat it and I'll be enjoying it.
With the disgusting hands. Disgusting pots.
No, I'll legitimately enjoy the food that they provide. But if I have a choice, I would prefer certain ingredients, right? That's fine. You know?
I have a choice. I would only like the finest chefs in all of Paris to bring me.
Do not turn away someone graciously offering food, whatever it is. And it's not like I'll begrudgingly enjoy it either. I'll actually enjoy it because it's a gift someone provided me, you know? So... Oh, hey, that's cool.
Where's this rock?
It's hiding. And then, okay, but for sauce, I mean, like, if marinara... If there's more choices aside from marinara, I would pick maybe a jalapeno, or not jalapeno, chipotle, like cheddar,
with the finest of peppers,
or like a blue cheese sauce.
Oh, the finest of blue cheeses!
Some places have blue cheese sauce, and if they do, I like that.
Blue cheese. Oh, I'm so fancy that my cheese has to be rotten to the rest of the peasants.
That's not what it means. It just means it has a certain taste to it that you enjoy.
Gift of food is the best gift. Pretty much agreed.
It's a great gift, isn't it?
I guess I will eat with this filth gives me to eat, but if I had my choice...
That is terrible.
I would only eat of the finest breads and drink the finest wine. And...
Oh, what is this? Aged only 10 years. I guess it'll have to do.
I don't drink any beverage that is not aged 55 years minimum.
Stupid. But yes, food is an excellent gift. It's very sweet. It comes from the heart a lot of times.
I will only eat the finest of hearts.
There's this... There's
drink the finest beers.
Octo's fiance and me are very good friends, so it feels really special when she cooks food for him, and then she makes some extra for me. It feels very
nothing
special.
when I'm cooking food because I'm just a heathen that does not make a fancy enough food. I'm so despicable. I put cheese and nachos together.
I regularly eat nachos and cheese with you.
Oh, and the complaining that he does behind my back.
That's a lie. Why'd you do that? You had like 3 good hits left in that.
If I'm drinking water, you need to go up to Antarctica and give me some of the ice cap and then melt it with the finest fires of...
Stop. I regularly drink water out of the tap. You know that.
Yeah, if anyone's the water snob, it's me.
Yes,
I had a bad experience.
You're the water snob.
I had a really bad experience with tap water one time. There's like a calcium buildup on the outside of the...
Did it fall in?
Did it fall in? I didn't notice it, so I went, and I bit it, and went, oh, and then swallowed it all, and went, oh!
Oh, that's gross.
So yeah, so now if there's anything floating in my water, I'm like, even if it's just like a bubble, I'm like, because I'm like, it's gonna be crunchy, and I'm gonna.
It's gonna be crunchy.
There was one time, dude. Are you ready to hear the grossest stuff you've ever heard?
Okay, wait,
I could not.
Chat, are you ready to hear the grossest stuff you've ever heard?
It's not that bad. I guess it's in here because elixirs.
Organize.
I see snicks. What?
You're okay. You're good.
Okay, it's just still on fire.
Yeah.
I don't like tap water either.
Yeah, that's...
Finest fires of Mountain Doom melt my ice cap water. Forge me a ring of power.
So what were you saying?
So, when I was a kid...
Yes.
My mom would regularly make me hot dogs as like when you like a really young kid. What?
Sure.
What is that? What is that? Cool. You know, this is like a very normal thing to like give young kids. It's just I'm just gonna boil some hot dogs.
Yeah.
Like grilled cheese hot dogs, like that's what you do.
Yeah, totally.
So she boiled me like 2 hot dogs, and this was like one of the first times I was allowed to like eat them by myself without her cutting them up.
Right. Okay.
So it's like, oh, this is gonna be so good. I'm gonna eat these hot dogs. It'll be so good. And I guess I got like a really bad batch of hot dogs because can I not go in here?
You're bouncing.
Yeah, I guess it's because it's like it's where it rolls around. Got a really bad batch of hot dogs because I didn't eat it with a fork and knife. I just kind of bit them out, and when I bit into it, there was like the entire center was like the texture of cartilage.
Oh, that's awful.
And I went and I was chewing it and I was like, Mom's gonna think I can't eat by myself if I don't eat it. So I ate the whole thing. And I'm like, I'm trying not to throw up.
Oh my gosh, dude! Why did you say something?
Well, I was too young. I was like, I need to be a grown. I don't know. It was like probably like 4.
Oh my goodness!
I was like, I need to be a grown up. I need to show my mom I can do it. So I was like eating. I was like crying because it was so gross. And then after that,
did she say anything?
No. And then after that, I was like,
she wasn't there, I guess.
Yeah, she just went to the other room. I was like, Mom, can I please not have hot dogs? And she's making me a grilled cheese or whatever. Not until I was like 16 would I eat hot dogs again. Because I was like, these are the grossest things. These are the grossest things. And even then,
fire arrows.
And then even then, I was like, listen, it's got to be grilled. The hot dogs have to be grilled.
Not boiled.
Not boiled.
Right.
Even now, I have a hard time eating boiled hot dogs.
Yeah, they're not very good for me too.
I was just, It was gross, and that's like I hate like you know how like some people like when you're eating like chicken wings or whatever, and they're like they'll like take everything off and just leave the bone. The way.
Right. Why?
Cool. Can I touch you?
You're on fire.
Can I touch you?
I think you're okay because you had the flame guard on.
Nope, it's hurting me.
Oh no, it's hurting you. Oh, you're dying. Oh boy, this is bad.
So yeah, it just like wrecked me.
I had no idea.
Yeah, it was one of the grossest experiences with food I've ever had in my life.
Man, I can't really think of many bad food experiences. I'm sure there's plenty. I just can't think of any right now. Pull out your... No. Oh, well. Oh! I knew it was going to happen eventually.
That's really unfortunate, because I probably have to restart that fight now, don't I?
I don't... Maybe not.
Hi, bud. Ah!
No, you're good. Okay.
Ice. So yeah, it was ah! So yeah, it like it wrecked me for a while.
Huh.
So like people would like go to like barbecues, be like, "You want a hot dog?" And I'd be like, "I'd rather die."
I see.
It was pretty rough, man.
Yeah. I'm glad you got over that.
Yeah.
Did you get over your soup thing?
Okay, no, here's the thing. I don't like soup as a meal. And for the longest time I was like, soup is disgusting, because I'm the type of personality where I'm like, I really like this food. I will never eat anything but this food.
You eat it nonstop and then you get sick of it.
So yeah, so my mom used to make me all the time Campbell's Chunky Chicken Soup for lunch and put it in a thermos.
Right.
I had that soup
in a furnace?
Sorry, in a thermos.
Oh.
Sorry, should I say a flask? Because that's what it actually is.
Oh, really?
Yeah, thermos is a brand.
Huh.
And so I had that like every day for like 3 years in school.
Every day for 3 years?
Even in summer, I'm making chunky chicken soup. To the point where like my sister got sick in the mornings from smelling it.
They kind of got nauseous.
Yeah. So like there was, and I was like, this is the best tasting thing of all time. Mm-hmm. This is so good. Mm-hmm. It's so good. And then one day I was like, I'm gonna throw up. I'm just gonna throw up if I eat this.
Wow.
It changed instantly.
Just changes on a dime.
And that's how my taste buds work.
Yeah. I can't really say otherwise, because like for a long while it was salami from my family. Mm-hmm. Salami like almost every day, and for a while I was like, I can't eat salami right anymore. So for a few years I got sick of it, and then
salami's so good, but
so
you gotta be in the mood for me.
Yeah, you do.
So I have another hot dog story.
Okay.
So first off, my brother is the type of guy that will just microwave a hot dog and eat it.
Yeah, I'm not.
And I've never tried that. And to me, because I'm like microwaving it is like kind of like boiling it. Because how a microwave works. It heats the moisture of your food.
It excites the water molecules.
Yeah, so I'm like, that's just like boiling it. So I get why people would like it, but it's not for me. I went camping once in my life, and I never want to go again. But on that camping trip, my fiance was like, hey, do you want to... We're having a campfire. Do you want to... Do you want a hot dog? Like, you make some marshmallows, make some s'mores. You also want a hot dog to, like, put over the fire. I'm like,
right.
Yeah, sure. Eggs make me sick. I don't like eggs. It took me... Same thing with eggs. It took me a long time to get over it.
Oh! Okay, you're good.
I can eat eggs, but I'm still not a super huge fan of eggs. Oh, good. So she was like, do you want a hot dog? And I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. And she just pulls out 2 hot dogs, gives me one, and I'm like fiddling putting it on my stick. I look over, she's just eating it raw. My fiance and her family eat raw hot dogs when they camp. They think it's delicious. I'm like, that's the grossest thing I've ever heard.
I did that as a kid, though.
That's so gross, dude!
I did that as a kid.
No!
Honestly, this is when I was a young kid, when I was like really hungry, and I was like, I have no food. Yeah, I would do two things as a kid. One was eat raw hot dogs, and two, I would make Mr. Noodle.
Yeah, love Mr. Noodles.
But I wouldn't make it.
You just take it out and eat it.
Well, what I would do is I would take the packet of spices out, and then you pour it into the bag, and then you crunch it up, and then you like just shake it around.
Okay.
And then you like eat out of the bag.
Yeah, I do. I still do that.
Really?
It's delicious. For the longest time with Mr. Noodles, I was like, dude, just give me the noodles raw. Don't give me any spices.
That's because you're the weird guy who was like, you know what I'm gonna do during this movie? I'm gonna munch on macaroni, like uncooked macaroni.
Listen,
That's
it's
weird,
a low-cal snack, dude. Fudge!
You're doing it wrong.
I sure am. I probably have to like stasis this or something. Yep.
Oh, good. You didn't miss that. I thought it was funny.
Yeah, I'll just say.
I
don't think they have Mr. Noodles in the States. It's just like
it's ramen.
Yeah, it's just like bagged ramen.
Yeah.
So yeah, like people at my school when I was like grade 6, 7, 8 would just be like be like, okay, snack time, because as you have in elementary school, just pull out a bag of Mr. Noodles and just eat the noodles. And I'm like, I want that so bad.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
I was always the kid that got like.
You're weird.
I just got like vegetables and fruit. So like my kids would pull out like Gushers. I'm like, Gushers! Oh my gosh! That was
currency.
In school, that is the equivalent to cigarettes in prison. Like and it's like I will do your homework for you. Give me your Gushers.
You got a Gusher. You got a fruit roll up. You got
oh my gosh, the fruit roll ups.
You got what was the third one that was very common?
That's interesting. Bagged ramen. I love Gushers. Gushers so good.
Is that what Sonia said?
Yeah, Gushers.
No, that's interesting.
Yeah, they probably just don't have it in the States.
Interesting.
It's like cup ramen.
Yeah, it's cup ramen, but in a bag.
Anyway.
We
We also have our milk in bags, not just in cartons.
Our milk comes in bags too. Also, we have ketchup chips. Is that a thing? That's not a thing still?
Yeah, it's not in. It's a Canadian thing only.
Also, Smarties are not Rockets.
Yeah, Smarties are basically M&M ripoffs.
Yeah, that's basically what Smarties are in Canada. Smarties are. That's really cool. Smarties are basically M&Ms, but not as good.
Yeah,
like inferior M&Ms.
And what you call Smarties is we call Rockets.
We call Rockets, yeah.
Bridge of Eldon. Eldon from Twilight Princess?
I think so. And what made you think that was gonna work? I mean, really?
What do I put here? I put this in. Oh. What do I put in here? Do I put me in here?
I put me in here. You can give it a shot.
I need to go to Canada. Yeah, Fruit by the Foot was another one.
Yeah, Fruit by the Foot. I think there was a third candy that was like the currency for in elementary school. What was it? It was like Gushers, Fruit Roll Up.
So like rocks I put in here? I'm probably too far. I'm too close to the... I think I'm too close to the Divine Beast. Town's probably down over here. The objective marker's probably telling me where the town is.
Probably.
There's like Gushers, Fruit by the Foot.
Dunkaroos.
Dunkaroos are A-class snacks!
I don't know, though, because I haven't had them since I was a kid. I don't know, though.
What you do. This is how you eat Dunkaroos.
I don't know if that's true still.
This is how you eat Dunkaroos.
Okay.
You eat the cracker separately, then you just lick out the icing.
No.
Yeah.
No, but then that's just... I don't know.
Oh, it summons meteors. Cool.
Just outpace it. There you go. Yeah, I don't...
What?
Wait.
It's the Divine Beast.
Yeah, you weren't supposed to go that way and then come back. You're supposed to
follow
go up the path, yeah.
Oh, cool! It does have a mouth.
Yeah.
I just figured it was a drill. That's what I figured.
Could be both. Why not both?
So how am I going to stay on you when you're walking horizontally?
I guess we'll see.
I don't think I've ever had Dunkaroos.
No way, really?
Do you know what they are? If you don't, you need to Google them and then buy them.
I think. No, maybe not.
Just one pack. You don't want to go crazy. I mean, they're probably really bad for you.
It's just like
it's little cookies and icing.
When you're a kid, it's like it's cookies and it's icing. It's nothing like amazing. But when you're a kid, it's like, oh, sugar, yes, you know. So.
Hey.
You could have happy all the Gorons.
I'm gonna do the shrine first.
Okay. But
need to find a Goron with a sun, in their name.
Mm-hmm.
And I need to find some good armor, and you can just die. Never mind.
It's like you might, if you want to call me a hipster again, you may. But I like chocolate a lot still, and sweets a lot. But I like more like fancier stuff. I like
fancier stuff.
Yeah, I like after eights. I like.
I can only have.
Dude, after eights is
delicious.
delicious.
If it has mint.
I like after eights. I like coffee crisp. Is that a thing in America?
Actually, I think they just got it.
Coffee crisp.
Coffee crisp is the best chocolate.
So good.
I really hope that doesn't burn that.
What's other good chocolate? I like.
After eights are just like really thin peppermint patties.
Yeah, they're really good. I like. What was it? What's that one?
The packaging doesn't look familiar to me.
Yeah.
Stone Smasher. Nice.
There you go. What's that one? Like German chocolate that we just got here? Sport stuff?
Yeah, it's like Richter Sport.
Richter Sport? Like, that's good stuff.
Whoa!
Well, that did it. So that's good stuff as well. Had some marzipan. Oh, Turks. Big Turks.
Never had that.
You never had a Big Turk?
No.
It's like, Turkish Delight. You ever had that?
Yes, I didn't like it.
Really? Oh, but it's so sweet and delicious.
But it's like, I didn't like the texture. I like Milky Way, I just never had a Milky Way.
Oh.
What's a Milky Way?
No, I feel like eating Milky Way.
What's a Milky Way?
That's just it, though. I don't really remember what it tastes like. But when she said that, I'm like, maybe I should eat a Milky Way. Like, I can't. I'm trying to be good. I just recently have gotten back into exercising and stuff and eating better.
What you do is you run to Sobeys, get a Milky Way, and run back, and then eat it. It cancels each other out.
Cancels each other out, right.
Better to make no progress than backwards progress.
Yeah, I've been eating a lot more sweets in the last month or so, and it's like, But yes, maybe I should if I can find one. I'm not sure if we have Milky Ways.
Well, if there's not a Milky Way, then go ahead and run and get a Coffee Crisp, and you won't be disappointed.
That's true. Coffee Crisp will always satisfy.
Huh. Okay.
That was enough. I guess it's good to...
Did it disappear?
Oh, you're not heavy enough.
It did disappear.
No problem.
Have you ever had a Mars bar? I have had a Mars bar.
Yes,
it's pretty whatever for me.
Ah, really?
I'm not a nougat guy as much as I am like a wafer guy.
Speaking of nougat, Three Musketeers.
Never had it.
You've never had Three Musketeers?
Never had it.
It's so good! What are you talking about?
Never had Three Musketeers.
Oh, I need to buy one for you and have you eat it. It's so good. Okay, well, you say you're not a nougat guy, so I don't know. Because it's pretty much all nougat. But it's so chewy and delicious. Because I like a lot of chewy sweets. Like, I'm a guy who loves Swedish Fish and Sour Patch Kids and stuff like that.
It's all about that chocolate, though.
Yeah, chocolate's... I don't disagree. But I just sometimes...
Chocolate is A tier. Gummies, B tier.
I don't disagree, but There are some times where I'm like, gummy. This is gummy. It's so good. The Sour Patch Kid is so good. You know.
Fruit is C tier when it comes to desserts.
I actually really like fruit.
Yeah, I know, but for like a dessert, I love fruit too. It's just C tier for when it comes to desserts.
Well, I knew a guy who hated fruit, like all fruit.
Is he a human?
No, he hated it because it was too inconsistent.
Is he a human?
Yes.
I don't believe him.
But the reasoning was like you can eat a peach. And it has this texture and
sometimes
this
it's
sweetness.
soft, sometimes it's hard,
right.
sometimes it's hairy, sometimes it's not.
And yeah.
I say get over it because it tastes delicious.
But his point would be that it varies in taste.
It does.
And so that bothered him. You know, when you buy a processed candy, it's gonna taste the same way every time, pretty much. You know? Twix.
Twix.
Twix is so good.
That's a good marrying of chewy and cookie.
Twix
inside.
is excellent.
Twix is really good.
Kit Kat is brilliant. I love Kit Kat.
What's your favorite fruit, Sonia? What's your favorite fruit?
My favorite fruit? For a long time it was like peaches.
I love peaches.
Peach.
Is she also your favorite princess?
She's up there.
I think Zelda's my favorite princess.
I have to think about all the princesses. I don't know. Whoa, it's a Hylian. That's unexpected. What are you doing here, boy? Look how happy he looks. There's only an abandoned mine past this
Pretty sure
point.
it's a girl.
That and... Okay, he or she. That and lots of monsters. In other words, it's dangerous.
Bananas are A tier.
That's pretty up there.
I personally... Yeah, here we go. Some Goron trumpet.
Yeah, right?
Personally... Yeah, you're the elder, so wait.
Yeah.
Personally, they're so hit and miss, but if you get a good orange...
Yeah.
Fireproof? Goron spice. Okay.
No. You remember that quest, eh?
No.
There's a quest to get Goron spice to a guy.
Ooh!
Thanks for buying the spice. Yeah, so for me, it's like peaches...
Protein Palace.
And welcome to the Protein Palace, the hot spring for on the rocks grilling.
Strawberries are good, too.
Good morning, bud. Oh, strawberries are an excellent choice. You need something? Really? I haven't had a customer in ages. I'll tell you something interesting. Goron City is so hot. If you put anything on the ground, it'll cook up in no time. Once people figure that out, we lost all our customers. All of them. So yeah, if you see something you want, just grab it off the grill. I really appreciate you browsing our stuff, seeing as how you can just put your food on the ground and cook it for free. But hey, I know small stuff. If you see something you want, just grab it straight from the grill. Anything else? Yeah, for me it's like peaches and then like mango and Sonia mentioned banana and strawberry, right?
Yeah.
You know what's better than that? Banana strawberry. Bananas and strawberries together in like a smoothie or like something. Oh, yum yum yum. So good. Is that a shirt symbol I see?
I see a shirt symbol. Did you have a quest? Nope.
A customer. Yeah.
Here it is.
Flamebreaker boots. Sweet. New armor.
How does 700 rupee sound? Sounds fair, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
How does 600 rupee sound? Even more fair, my friend.
It's a body piece, too. I figured it would be the most expensive piece.
It's a little not fair, my friend. But okay. Lucky I got that kind of money, bro.
Actually sold out. Oh, gotta get more stuff from Old Man Rohan. It's fine. That's what we have the money for, is to spend it. You have the privilege of staying in Ripped and Shredded, my armor shop. Look, you're gonna get most of it back to now. Thanks for your business. What? You want to sell all this? Oh,
Yeah, I'll take all my money back.
I broke even. Well, thanks for the business. This is more than how much money your money back.
I've never had mangoes. I've never had an actual mango. I've had mango flavored
things. No, actual mangoes are really good. They're really sweet and.
Thanks, man.
The only thing is that cutting them up to eat them is kind of annoying. And also they're really messy, like so.
I will say you're in.
They're not a finger food. Like,
holy hotness! Are you looking in a mirror?
like, oh well, really bad.
Goron massage. That sounds so delightful.
That sounds just heavenly.
Yeah, wake me up in the morning.
Now
man.
who's the fancy one? Go ahead and lay down those rocks and we'll loosen you up. Hey, Volcon, we got a customer. Got you covered, buddy. Wait,
I'm sure this would probably really hurt. Oh, you broke my spine.
Ding, 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 ding.
Give me that. Give me an apple. That's all I need.
We're okay. Cause, bling.
Nice.
Morning. How was the massage? Amazing, right? Take care, brother.
I would love if right when you walked out of here, his hand was on his back for a second, and then he got out.
Yeah, that'd be cool. We never put on the Lizalfos mask. See what the Idleston animation was. Oh, he twitches his head, too. Neat. There you go. Good to go.
I look like a character from ARMS.
A little bit, actually. Yeah, now you mention it. Drat! That blasted Rudania!
I like your eye patch, dude. It's pretty metal.
With Rudania running wild recently, Death Mountain's eruptions have gotten real bad. You see Rudania stomping around up there on the mountain? You see that 100 years ago, it actually used to protect our people from harm. But that was then, and this is now. Now all it does is mess up our mining operations. We're all suffering because it's stopping us from doing business. I can't tell you how many times we've used that can to chase off that fiend. But it always comes back. Oh! Sorry.
My back?
Yeah. Oh. Who are you? I see. So then, you came all this way to pay your respects to me? I like you already, brother. Well, my name is Bluto. I'm the great Goron boss who's fearsome enough to silence a crying child, or to make a silenced child cry, either way. Yes, it's none other than I, Bluto. I was planning to drive off Rudania like I always do, but then this blasted pain in my back flared up out of nowhere. That blasted Yonobu. When will he return? Yonobu is a young Goron who helps me drive off Rudania. He went to grab some painkillers for me back from the abandoned North Mine, but he hasn't come back yet. Slacker. I bet he's off somewhere wasting time. Hey, if you happen to see Yonobu, it's very hard for me to say that name for some reason.
Yonobu?
Yonobu. Will you let him know I'm looking for him?
Oh, that sounds rough, dude.
Now, there's something else to the south of the village that we want to investigate as well.
Okay. Do you have a least favorite armor?
Good question.
It's unfortunate, but it's probably this.
I'm actually not.
I don't like the mask.
It has a luchador thing going on with it. I'm actually not a big fan of the.
I don't like this armor very much either.
I'm not a big fan of the Vo, like the male Gerudo armor.
Love that armor.
Yeah, I'm not really. The colors kind of clash to me. I think I prefer if they coordinated better, you know. Also, go south.
I know. No, sorry. I want to look for someone really quick. Because I believe I can probably find someone with a son. Where'd he go?
My reckless brother hasn't come back yet. What in the world is he thinking? My little brother, Guron. I'm really proud of him, but he said he was going to go dig up the secret of the hero, and then just took off. I really don't know what in the world got into him. I'm certain my little brother went off to Gorko Tunnel, southwest of Gorko Lake. The bedrock in the tunnel is incredibly hard, so us Goron trying to dig it out ages ago. Instead of chasing dreams, I prefer to see him face reality and help us out with our important Goron work.
I love the Vo armor, and my least favorite is the Flamebreaker armor. That's this one, right?
Yeah, that's this one.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this armor.
I don't like the color scheme of the.
It's not the color scheme. I don't like
armor.
I don't like the helmet, and I don't like the
no. I mean the
Vo armor.
The Vo armor.
This armor, I don't like the helmet, and I don't like it's like a football helmet. What's your name?
Hey, fella, buy something. I don't like you need these, right? Fireproof elixirs?
Nope. What's your name? Bio. And I don't like the vacuum cleaner style arms and legs.
But I kind of like how it's like, it kind of...
It's supposed to make you look slightly Goron-esque.
Yeah. They tried to marry, like, how do you marry Goron versus heat resistance?
Like,
That's
you can even
kinda,
tell because it has a little man bun.
Little, like, top knot.
Yeah.
Going on there, yeah. So, yeah.
I like how their beds are rocks.
I really like the ancient armor. That's really cool.
Yeah, I like it too.
Like the guardian armor stuff.
Is this a game? Is this an archery game?
Mean Goron. This is the house of the distinguished Goron artisan Master Rohan. You need something? Master Rohan is a godly blacksmith. He's responsible for keeping the ancient arts alive. He's really strict with everyone, including me included. In my case, he told me to beat every Igneo Talus around Goron City as part of my training. But I can't get to the Igneo Talus on Darunia Lake. If only someone would go in my place.
Hopefully this is an arrow game. I don't think it's going to be, but...
No. I actually don't know what this is.
That's cool, though. It's the Goron symbol from Ocarina.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I spoke to him. Can you hit him? You wake up? Like, really get cramped? No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Don't treat me like an old withering snake. Maybe it's early. Yeah, it is. 7:30. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, so, look at your map for a second. Can you zoom in? Yeah, follow the path back south.
Okay. Looking for anything with a Goron with a sun in his name. Not finding it. Maybe it's you.
Sure, check out. Looky here. Welcome, Master Link.
How did you know?
What do you mean? More importantly, I hope you made it past all those magma bombs without injury. To be honest, we haven't had too many visitors here since those magma bombs started falling from the sky. I'd be bored to tears if I didn't pass the time pretending to greet the long-lost Hylian champion. Heh. In case you didn't know, Link is the Hilo Hylian who fought alongside the Goron champion, Daruk. If you want to hear more, talk to the boss. He lives further in town.
You have no idea, friend.
He didn't. Much like, can't remember his name, but the Rito Elder.
Yeah.
Was like, oh, you must be related to him.
Yeah, you have the sword and you have the slate, but you don't have the sword.
Yeah. See, that's another thing. I wonder if, like, if you get the Master Sword first thing, and then you go to all the dungeons, all the Divine Beasts, so they like, oh, you're definitely him now.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, let's just follow the path this way.
What time is it for you, Sonia?
Yeah. What's your time zone?
I see 3 treasures.
And 2 moblins.
Brutal. The sexy Brutal.
Just keep saying words wrong.
That's a game that just came out.
What?
It's a murder mystery party, but I don't know why it's called the Sexy Brutal, but it's like brew and then tale, like a story.
Is it about drinking, like alcohol?
Probably. It's a dinner party. It's like Clue.
Oh, well, that's neat. Clue's cool.
Yeah, it's like Clue, but it is it's like a top-down, kind of like The Escapists. If you've ever seen how that game looks.
Okay, I don't think I have, but
it's very, very old school 8-bit style. It's 11:17, so it's an hour behind us.
1:17.
I'm just gonna clear this out, and then we're probably gonna end because I'm getting pretty tired.
Yeah.
All right.
And then we'll keep heading south. This after the next stream.
Yeah, dude, I'm so happy that I'm playing this game.
Yeah, it was a fun day.
Every Tuesday and Friday, I'm just like, yes, I get to play more Zelda. Not like I was at 13.
Yeah.
13, I was like...
That was fun. It was so fun. Final Fantasy 13 was fun for not the right reasons. It was fun because we were doing it together, and it was, I don't know.
It wasn't. It's not even like watching The Room. It's like watching like a B movie that's like really sad because they really thought they had something good.
Like I say, I always feel bad for it turning out that way because how much work that was put into it. You know. This is bad. Dude, spin to win.
I don't need to spin to win. I just need to single them out.
No.
I need to pick those up because they burn up immediately.
Yep.
How come you don't play Zelda more often? It's just the 2 nights that we both have enough time to set aside to stream.
Yeah, we've got other. It'd be cool if we could do it more often, but other responsibilities and work and stuff makes it so Tuesdays and Fridays are the only days we have to do that.
Sometimes we have Saturdays, but sometimes not. And it really also depends on the game because I would love to stream Zelda on Saturdays, but when it was 13, that didn't feel like I was doing it for fun. It felt like I was doing it because it's my job. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It was just one of those I really don't enjoy Final Fantasy 13.
Right.
So I just didn't want to play it, even though it was I would rather play it than watch something. Or watch someone play it.
Right, unlike Final Fantasy 7,
Unlike Final Fantasy 7, which I was this story's fantastic. These characters are fantastic.
The gameplay is fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's weird because there's a lot of streamers that are just whenever I play video games I stream.
Right.
And
why don't you do that?
I understand that. Well, I was just gonna explain. Oh. I understand that, but there's something I don't know why. Whoa. I am going to clear this. So we're going to end after I clear this.
Okay.
I should just be using my one-handed swords.
You just
not my
need to be using your things.
But there's something about me ever since I was little where not always, obviously there's exceptions, I do stream and I enjoy it. So there's obvious exceptions, but when I oh Jesus, gas, sorry. Whenever I play video games, it's a very relaxing time for me to just be alone. You know what I mean? So I associate playing video games with being taking time and just kind of hanging out with this is alone time. You know what I mean? And it's not always alone time, and alone time's not always good.
Right.
But it's just one of those things where I'm if I'm always streaming, it's probably because I haven't hit the point yet with streaming where I'm just and I think this is back again to my social anxiety a little bit, is I never feel like I'm just hanging out. There is a sense of I'm hanging out with you guys, but it's also I am putting on a show and I need to make sure you guys are entertained.
Right.
So there's a part of me that gets tired when I stream because I'm trying to make everyone happy and laugh
trying to be
and
focused.
trying to be good at the game because I hate when there's what do I do? Where do I go when other people do that? Because I'm I like being good at video games.
Sure.
Even if I'm not. I'm really bad at Mario games for whatever reason. But I'm really bad at Mario and really easy games. We did a Let's Play of Kirby and the Crystal Shards, and that game's the hardest. It's Dark Souls for me. And Dark Souls is not that bad for me. So it's
no, it's not.
It's just this weird balance where I haven't hit the point yet where, and I'm not sure if I ever will, where
But I mean where you're comfortable streaming.
It's not that I'm not comfortable. It's just that where I'm just I'm here because I'm streaming because and these people are watching me because they like me, not because I have to make them laugh or because
but I think
or because they think I'm good at video games. It's more just because a lot of streamers will just there's a whole bunch of streamers There's a streamer that I like named Last Grey Wolf. He plays with Northern Lion all the time.
Right.
And a lot of his streams, he'll just sit there and not talk. He has a face cam, but he won't talk.
Right.
And he's just like, I'm playing the game. You can come watch me if you want. You don't have to, though. Where I'm just like, we don't have a ton of viewers, so when we do have a viewer show up, I'm like, okay,
right.
I wanna make sure they want to stay.
Right. And
Versus he's just like, I'm just gonna play video games, and you guys can watch if you want.
Right. I think it's. If that's what I want to do, that's fine, right? I just think that, like...
It's been a long time since I played a Final Fantasy game, says Sonya.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy's great.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I mean, I hate Final Fantasy, shut up.
You do not. No, I think... But see, the thing is like, whenever I come into the room, I notice this about you. You know, I don't hear a peep from this room until I come in, and then suddenly, even though we're not streaming, you're LPing.
Yeah.
As soon as once I'm in the room.
Yeah.
Right?
But I think it's less... It's not stressful for me when you come in the room or anything like that, because we've been friends for so long.
Right.
And I don't really know why. It could be because you're here in person.
Mm-hmm.
But I really figured that was going to hurt me.
Nah.
Oh, it kind of does.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why. I feel like it's because it's not that I don't appreciate each and every single viewer, because I do more than you guys know. I'm very, very happy whenever someone comes in here and hangs out and... Oh, cool. When someone comes in here and hangs out and just kind of talks about stuff. And even if you're playing the game alongside me, you're not even watching, you're just kind of here interacting every now and then.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. But I lost my train of thoughts. I don't know where I'm going with this.
Well, but it's hard to stream.
But it's
when you're just playing games.
Yeah, when I'm just playing games, because I want to talk and I want to make people laugh and I like doing that. But sometimes I just want to sit and play.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, you know what it is. Maybe you just more or less kind of have to just. I mean, it's
like,
a cliche, but like be yourself. Just kind of be yourself. Be like.
Well, yeah, I am being myself.
People will. Well, some people are just bound to just be drawn toward you. You know, like just where you playing the game. You know. Regardless of how your demeanor is, it's a lot easier to just be yourself than try to not be yourself, I guess.
Well, yeah, it's not like I'm not being myself.
Right? No, I know you're not. You're being you. But I mean, maybe, like, you don't have to necessarily put that much effort in being yourself. Like the way that you are around me, you know, you can just do that. You know.
Yeah, well, there are moments though, especially when I'm playing a new video game. It's so weird because like first playthroughs are such a special thing of video games. Mm-hmm. You're just experiencing all this really cool stuff that people took a long time to work on for the first time, and you're really getting the raw experience.
Yes. There's
something about that I really like just sitting and appreciating.
But see,
I feel like that's not entertaining for people.
But see, no, but it really is though. People love seeing the first experience because they experience a game, right?
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Wow, that was such a cool moment. I want to see other people experience that moment and like be with them. Be like, yeah, man, I know I know that feeling. You know what I mean? Like there's a communal aspect there to gaming and to streaming, where it's like people want to see your reaction, like people's reactions to things because like they want to experience that reaction through them. Like once you and I we streamed the Dark Souls 3 Ring City DLC, not immediately afterward, but the next day I was like, I'm gonna go look up some people playing Ring City because I want to see the reactions to the things that I saw. I want to see how they did when fighting the bosses that I fought. You know, maybe I could pick up some tips about the boss that I so like a streamer is like a friend who is playing the game too, and you get a chance to see re-experience experiences through their eyes and through their reaction.
Yeah, I understand that, and I agree with it. It's just one of those things where I'm like, I'm not sure if... It's funny because I really like seeing people's first reactions to games.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Or other people's reaction to games.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where it's like, I don't talk a lot when I'm playing a game for the first time. And I feel like if I'm trying to crack jokes or be funny about it, it wrecks the experience for me. Especially because you know me so well that it's like, I really like serious stories that are very serious and it's not funny and it's like I prefer a very, very serious setting and stuff like that. Like when people play Borderlands and stuff, like I'll play Borderlands with them, but I'm like, I'm not really in it for the story. Whatever. I'm shooting because I'm playing with you guys and it's fun.
Right.
Versus like if I'm playing something even as stupid as like a Resident Evil game or
Go back north.
Okay, I'm just getting these
Sure.
Or like a Halo, or just any game like I'm looking forward to the first time. It's like one of those things where I'm not talking, and because we don't have face cam yet, where it's like I feel like no one would want to just sit here and watch a game where I'm being silent. Well, and every now and then I'm like, oh, okay.
I mean, that you know could be true, but I think you kind of just do a thing. I've done this before when I tried to not get frustrated at something. Is I have basically just think out loud. So like, I'm not saying anything. I'm just kind of saying the things that I'm thinking, but just out loud. And I think that's if it's your first time playing, that might be enough. You might not even need to crack jokes or anything like that. It just needs to be what you're thinking about what you're seeing, what your strategy is for what you're, this next combat encounter or what have you, why you're doing what you're doing, and because you're thinking about all that stuff anyway, right?
Yeah.
So it's not a big leap to just say it out loud. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah, I should just try,
just
streaming something for the first time. I'm also like, I also get worried because, it's not like all the games on the channel are family. Ooh, yeah, no. Are family friendly or whatever. Oh,
no,
are family friendly or whatever.
Yes,
but like, obviously, I don't want just because of the way I am. I don't want to offend someone with something I'm playing. Mm-hmm. So a lot of the times, if there's a stream, like there's a game that I know won't offend anyone, like Zelda, or it's not even because like I'm afraid of offending them. I just don't want them to have that feeling. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm worried about some of the games I play because I tend to screen them a lot of the times. Where I'm, is there nudity here? Is it avoidable? Is there like jokes that I'm like, these jokes are really bothering me just because they're stupid or whatever.
See, okay, so that happens, right? And then you state that. You say like, well, that was really dumb. Like, and, I do that all the time too, right? Like whenever in Overwatch, whenever they bring up the Omnic, like the robot human like peace tree and stuff, I'm always like, okay, whatever. Like,
that 1 foot gap.
Yeah. So like whenever they bring that up, I'm always like, oh, okay, whatever. It's kind of silly. But there's a kind of silly example of a weird thing in a game that you make commentary on it, and then there you go, right? Like I don't know, how do I put it? It's like you've screened it. You're screening it by playing it, assuming it's not, something really bad like pornography or something.
Yeah.
Which Twitch wouldn't allow anyway. So there you go.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I should just try it. Maybe I think it's one of those things where I'm getting. This is so me, and you can probably attest to this. Where I'm working myself up over nothing.
You're getting in your own head, yeah.
And I should just do it and then be done with it. You know what I mean?
And you do it, and
I mean that's how I was with DMing the first time. I'm like, these are people I've known for like minimum. Like the newest person I knew was Luke, and I've known Luke for like 4.5 years.
Yeah.
And like I'm like, oh, what if they don't like it? What if they think I do a bad job? Oh man, like I'm like that kind of guy.
Yeah.
Even if it's people I'm super comfortable with. So I think I just need to do it and not get worked up about it.
What's going to happen is going to happen, and so you just can't worry about that kind of stuff. You're just going to do it with the right motive, and you know. Mm-hmm. All right, so let's talk to some people. Rumble.
Papa Grumble.
Papa Grumble. Huh?
Pelly-san!
Is there something on my face? And you are? Me, I'm Pelison. Yep. You bet I'm strong. My big bro Grayson is even stronger.
No. No. Grayson. Grayson, Grayson, Grayson. Grayson?
You scared me. What is it?
Bye.
See you later. So mean.
Grayson?
You need something? Name's Grayson. What's it to you? What about it? It's time to work now. If you want to talk, come back at night when I'm relaxing.
Okay. It's almost night.
It's almost night. Ha ha ha!
Whoa, you got some scars, dude.
Oh. My happiness is the boss's happiness, and that means it's Goron City's happiness, too. Dig and dig, and then dig some more, and sell all that sweet, sweet ore. Has nothing to do with you. The reason Goron City is so prosperous is because of the work we do here. I actually want to dig closer to the summit, but that lizard monster's in the way. Need something else?
Lizard monster.
That's right.
Alright. There's also some human dude here.
Oh, hey, perfect. You showed up at the right time. I'm on my way back from Goron City, but I forgot to buy souvenirs. I wanted to capture some of those fireproof lizards that live here on Death Mountain, but those suckers are quick. Say, you look pretty speedy. I bet you can catch a ton. If you bring me 10, I'll give you some armor.
Oh, that's 2,000 rupees wasted.
Yeah.
Well, I can sell it.
It's
because I'll get another one.
I mean, it's not. Yeah.
Anyway, I think we'll end here. We'll come back on Friday with this game. Oh, okay. We'll come back on Friday with this game. Who knows? There might even be a weird impromptu stream from me.
We'll see
this week. Depends on what. I just got a whole bunch of new games from a sale, so I might.
You can try them out. And,
yeah,
and as you're playing it, just say out loud what you're thinking about everything.
Yeah, man. All right. See you guys on Friday. Thanks for hanging out.
See you later, guys. Thanks for hanging out. We
Woo!
appreciate it.
JK.